Germany's TKMS. ThyssenKrupp Marine Systems has overtaken Hanwha Ocean as the preferred bidder for Canada's next-generation submarine program, CPSP, a project worth up to 60 trillion won. But why are countries around the world willing to spend enormous amounts of money on submarines? Let's take a look at the history of submarines. The idea of attacking from the shadows. For centuries, the sea has served as both a vital trade route and a battlefield. Early submarines were crude barrel-shaped craft, whose crews risked death whenever they submerged. Nevertheless, development continued because the concept promised decisive military advantages. During World War I and World War II, submarines became one of the most important weapons at sea. Germany's U-boats used the famous Wolf Pack tactic, in which groups of submarines attacked Allied supply ships together, sinking large numbers of them. This period became a race between two competing technologies. On one side, navies developed sonar and radar to detect submarines. On the other, submarine designers improved diesel-electric propulsion and introduced snorkels, allowing submarines to remain underwater for much longer. The Cold War and unlimited stealth. Following World War, the Second Cold War rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union intensified underwater competition. The result was the emergence of the nuclear-powered submarine. Unlike diesel submarines, which had to surface regularly to recharge their batteries, nuclear-powered submarines used nuclear reactors for propulsion. As long as they had enough food and the crew could continue operating, they could remain submerged for an extremely long time. Later, submarines were equipped with submarine-launched ballistic missiles, SLBMs, transforming them into powerful second-strike weapons. Even if a country suffered a nuclear attack first, submarines hidden deep beneath the ocean could survive and launch a retaliatory strike. Simply knowing this capability existed helped discourage enemies from starting a nuclear war, making submarines, paradoxically, an important tool for preventing all-out conflict. Can more powerful weapons really keep the peace? Today, submarines are seen not only as military assets, but also as symbols of a nation's defense capabilities and its alliances. The apparent contradiction that weapons capable of mutual destruction can maintain peace lies at the heart of deterrence. The theory argues that prohibitively high costs discourage adversaries from launching war in the first place. However, critics point out that deterrence works only if all sides always make rational decisions. In reality, history has shown that technical failures and communication errors have brought the world dangerously close to nuclear war. Past success does not guarantee future safety, and one country's military buildup may encourage rival nations to expand their own arsenals, increasing international tensions. Whether more powerful weapons truly prevent war or simply make peace increasingly fragile and dangerous remains an open question.